Okay, welcome to the show, your first time.
Yes, very excited to be here.
Aside from being the same color.
That has never happened.
What, it's not on this show. What else do we have in common?
What else do we have in common? We both love the Lakers. But I don't sit courtside like you do.
Oh, you're gonna throw one of those at me?
Yeah, I sit like miles back and try to get your attention.
Listen, I never look back there. I only look to the future, sister. I don't look in the back. How is it back there?
Well, I've had good seats to the Lakers, and then like 2 weeks ago I went to a Clippers game last minute, day of. And
What, to go hide from the police or what? You didn't want nobody to see you?
Blake Griffin, man, it's a pretty good. He's like a one-man show. But we had seats all the way back. We were with like giant families. They had like picnic baskets with them.
What?
Well, no, it's just, you know, like the tickets are cheap. No one's on their Blackberries. Everyone's into the game. They're there for the game. It's pretty awesome. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I want to be up there with like the Kardashians and like Dak, like, you know, taking it in. But still, that was really fun.
But you know, you're right, because we do watch the game. We're like, who scored? What happened?
I've seen you. You're so attentive.
I want you to go to the game with me. Will you go to the game with me?
Are you kidding?
Okay.
I love it.
All right. We're going to go to the game together.
That's great. I can go now. That's all I wanted. Now
all right, good. Okay. Now, when you go to the game, before we go, are you a crazy fan, or are you mellow and chilled out?
Okay, well, the seats at the Staples Center, even like good seats, bad seats, whatever, they're all tiny. So, like, I don't get when people, first of all, it's a game. It's not like I came to see, like, you know, the opera. Like, I'm going to be standing up, screaming at Pau Gasol to be taller, or whatever it is, you know, like, and I'm gonna be, like, into the game. That's, like, why I'm there. But I always go, another thing, when you have nicer seats, like, if someone takes me or something, people, like, they get mad at you if you stand.
Yes.
And I want to scream and shout. I'm, like, drunk. I want to, like, you should drink when you're over 21 and you go to a game. I just wanted to say.
Don't believe that shit. Now you're talking crazy. So, did you see Derek Fisher backstage? Did you meet him?
I heard Derek Fisher's here, but I have not seen him yet. But everyone at my work, when I told them I was going to be here, everyone's going crazy. He's amazing.
You mean he's not here yet?
Maybe he'll just like stride in last minute with a basketball. I don't know. He's probably here. He's the coolest.
Have you always? Who's your favorite Laker?
I love the Black Mamba.
Yes.
Very stylish guy. Everyone has to acknowledge, if he's not your favorite, you have to acknowledge his greatness, I think, up top. Right?
Yes.
Because he's amazing.
Yes.
I like Sasha.
Well, we'll send a message to New Jersey where he's playing at.
I always love Sasha. Like, right now, I would say, I don't know, I gotta say, Pau Gasol's pretty amazing.
He is, yeah, he's great.
And D-Fish is pretty good too. It's like when he sinks three-pointers, he doesn't make a big show afterwards. He just like keeps playing, you know? Like,
no, they do that to you, like, whoa! Now, have you always been, you haven't always been a Laker fan?
I grew up in a crazy Celtics family. I'm from Boston. I said it was, I cannot believe how quickly everyone turned on me. I happen to be born. Listen, in my top Celtics fan, my brother was named after a Celtic, JoJo White. My cousin's named after Hondo Havlicek. I mean, these are some hardcore Indian Celtics fans from Boston. Hardcore.
They named your...
So my brother, growing up, we called him JoJo after JoJo White. I mean, not even like Kevin McHale or, you know, Larry Bird. I mean, these are like old school.
Well, so what's their actual name?
My brother's full name is VJ JoJo, and that's his. So JoJo is what we called him. And then now, they came over for the finals last year.
Is there anybody in your family that's expecting a baby? Because I think I have a name for him. Lost in the 6th game of the championship.
It was so hard,
yeah.
Because all my friends are Lakers fans, and my parents were like, "Oh, Pierce, Ray Allen, we love you." And everyone's like, "Who was that?"
Yes, we don't like that. That's why they sit you all the way on the top.
I know.
Now, I heard you had a very traumatic week. What's happening in your life this week?
Okay, so 2 days ago, my car got broken into, and they just smashed the driver's side window, and they like rummaged through my car. listen, let me just tell you, the only reason why this is weird, because it's LA, but, you know, this stuff happens. I live in a neighborhood full of elderly people. I'm the only, like, youngish person there whose job it is to stand on their lawn and just watch what goes on in my house. They think it's like a drug den, but when this happened, no one had any idea what was going on. Like, if my boyfriend leaves, like, and if he leaves at, like, at 10 o'clock at night, the next day, there's like, we just want to know this is a family neighborhood.
Oh.
And I'm like, what? But then everyone was, so nothing happened.
So they don't mind their own business?
No, they just only when, like, they think that there may be loud music or, like, prostitution happening or something. But anyway, so my car got broken into. This is the thing. They stole nothing.
They didn't take anything out of your car?
I had so much stuff in my car, and they took nothing.
So what do you think? They broke in and, like, looked through stuff like, oh, no, I don't want that.
It wasn't good enough for them. I had clothes. I had office scripts. They, like, didn't care. All my CDs, like, they just went through everything. What
kind of CDs do you have in there?
like, my pump up, like, jock jam music that I listen to on my way to work.
Jock jam? That's what you listen to driving down the street?
Yes, that's how we get ready. And Rihanna and stuff, I guess they just liked, I don't know, I guess they like country music or something.
So they took nothing. Was your iPod in there?
My iPod was in there. They did not take my iPod.
They probably looked through it. Do people keep asking you about Steve Carell leaving the office?
Yeah, they do.
Is it a pain in the ass?
A little bit.
But you are leaving the office. You are, right? I mean, you're going back next season?
Well, that's the thing. It's like everyone's focused on Steve leaving, but also my contract's up at the end of this year, too. But I guess because Steve's a movie star, people care more about that than they do about me leaving.
No, I'm concerned that you're leaving. Aren't you concerned that, I mean... Thank you. Where will you go? To your house of sin and prostitution and inequities?
Seriously, I should come work here. I have a chance for you.
Yeah, I'd like for you to work here.
Yeah, if you take me to a Lakers game, I'll do whatever you want.
She said yeah. So, no, we're gonna go.
I'm so excited.
I saw No Strings Attached. It's very nice, and it's romantic comedy, but it's yet the language is very now. It's not sugar-coated. It's very real.
No, my friends like it. It's like they feel like it's actually a comedy where people talking like the way they talk.
Yeah, and tell everybody who you play in the movie.
Well, my mom is very excited because my mom's a doctor, and I play a doctor in the movie, which was her lifelong dream. So when she watches it, for like in seconds, she can kind of pretend that I am. She's like so stoked.
Did they want you to be a doctor?
Yeah, for a short window, there was a time when they thought I could do that, but I didn't have good enough grades for that kind of thing.
Yeah, but to be an actress, it's interesting. How did they respond to that when you said, I want to be an actress?
Well, their big thing is that they're snobs about, like, success. Like, if I wanted to be, like, an animal trainer, I had to be, like, a freaking animal trainer on, like, a TV show, bringing animals out. Like, if I did anything, they just had to be able to, like, brag to their friends about it. So, like, if I was a criminal, I had to be, like, a murderer.
I like it.
Yeah. So they were just happy that I, got to be in the show and they could brag to their friends.
Yeah. You continue to do movies. You're fantastic in everything.
Thank you so much. I hope
Will you stay out here and meet Derek Fisher?
Oh, my God. Okay.
Watch The Office every Thursday night at 9 o'clock. Mindy's going to stay out and meet D. Fish. And next, coming back, Derek Fisher will sit down